Hi, welcome to the meditation. This is the Buddha's technique known as a Vipassana. This is the way to see things as they are. That's what Vipassana means, to see things as they are. Today I'm going to guide you through this meditation and I want you to listen. First of all, you need to sit upright. Make sure your spine is straight, your back straight, your spine is straight, neck straight, and we're going to walk. Start walking and around over the entrance of the nostril, this area. Only this area is the reason why we start walking this area. The mind is a tool, but as any tool we have, we must sharpen our tool. And this is one way to sharpen our tool. As you sit up straight, gently gaze your eyes down and bring to the close. You're going to start observing the breath as it comes in, as it goes out. The natural breath. At the area, at the entrance of the nostril. Simply be aware of the breath. If it comes in, you are aware. If it goes out, you are simply aware. Keep on observing the breath as it comes in. As it goes out, you simply be aware. This breath is a natural breath, normal breath. We simply been observing the breath. If the breath is shallow, it is shallow. If it's deep, it is deep. Just simply observe it. At the area, at the entrance of the nostril, just be aware of this area. As the breath comes in, simply be aware. As it goes out, you simply be aware. Simply keep observing the breath at the area, at the entrance of the nostril. The normal breath, normal breath, normal breath. Just as it is, just as it is, just as it is. If it comes in, you be aware. If it goes out, you simply be aware. This way, we are experiencing it directly. This is a truth happening within inside us right now at this moment, and we are simply aware of it. Again, you find the mind wandering. Just simply bring your awareness back to the breath at the area, at the entrance of the nostril. Keep on observing this area. If the breath comes in, simply be aware. If it goes out, simply be aware. This, we are experiencing a truth. The truth, this is happening within us at this moment. The truth at the experience level. The truth at the experience level. The truth at the experience level. Keep on observing the breath. Keep on observing the breath. Keep on observing the breath. If it comes in, you simply be aware. If it goes out, simply be aware. The normal breathing. This breath is normal. It's not the manipulated breath. This is a natural breath. This is a natural breath. This is a natural breath. Again, you find the mind wandering, simply just bring your awareness back to the entrance of the nostril in this area. This way we are sharpening our mind. The mind is a tool, and this way we are sharpening it. That's why you focus in a little area. Otherwise the mind is everywhere. So this we keep bringing the mind back to focus. At the area, at the entrance of the nostril, keep on observing this area. Observe it objectively. Observe it objectively. Observe it objectively. Now we're going to gradually shift our intention to the tip of the nose. We're going to narrow this area down all the way up to the tip of the nose. The tip of the nose. Observe this particular area, an area not bigger than a head of a pin. On the tip of the nose, on the tip of the nose. Shift your entire intention to the tip of the nose. At the area at the entrance of the nostril, the tip of the nose. Observe this area objectively. Be aware of the breath, the normal breath, the natural breath. As it comes in, simply be aware. If it goes out, you simply be aware. This, we are experiencing this directly. This technique is the truth at the experience level. This truth is not at the discourse level. This truth is not at the scholar level, but direct experience, direct experience, direct experience. At the tip of the nose, at the area of the entrance of the nostril, simply observe. If the breath comes in, be aware. If the breath goes out, you simply be aware. In an area not bigger than a head of pin, at the tip of the nose. This way you sharpen in your mind at a particular point. The entire intention to this place, to this area. Observe this area objectively. Keep on observing this area. If you feel the breath is coming in, if you feel the breath coming in, this is a great success. And if you don't feel it, it's also part of success. You simply be aware. Just observe it. Simply observe it. Simply observe it. If you feel the breath coming in, that's a great success. If you don't feel it, it's also part of success. It is not because the breath is not coming through there. It is simply just we cannot feel it at the moment. Keep on observing, keep on observing. objectively, objectively, objectively. At the area at the entrance of the nostril, an area not bigger than head of pin, at the tip of the nose, at the tip of the nose, at the tip of the nose. Observe this particular area. If the breath comes in, simply be aware. If the breath goes out, you simply be aware. If you feel the breath coming in, this is a success. If you don't feel the breath coming, simply observe this area objectively, objectively, objectively. Again, you find the mind wandering. Now you start to understand this is the nature of the mind. Ever so wandering, ever so wandering. Simply redirect your mind back to this area at the entrance of the nostril, at the tip of the nose, at the tip of the nose, at the tip of the nose, at the tip of the nose. Keep on observing this area, the area at the entrance of the nostril. If you feel the breath coming through, this is a great success. If you don't feel it, this is also part of success. Keep on observing this area, keep on scanning for this breath. If it comes in, you simply be aware. If it goes out, you simply be aware. This breath is happening to us every moment, and we are simply observing it. Shift your intention to this area. Scan now for any sensation you feel at this area, at the area of the entrance of the nostril, at the tip of the nose. Any sensation you come across on this area, this small area, just observe it objectively. Any sensation, whether it's itchy, whether it's painful, whether it's anything, whether it's hot, just scan for anything at this particular area, at the area at the entrance of the nostril. Observe this area, scan for any sensation you come across this particular area. Observe it, observe it, observe it, objectively, objectively, objectively. Again, you find the mind wandering, you simply bring your mind back to work. Keep on working persistently, persistently, persistently. Keep on working precisely, precisely, precisely. Pay all your attention to this area at the tip of the nose, at the area at the entrance of the nostril. Scan for any sensation you feel at the tip of the nose. Observe it. Do not name it. Do not name it. Do not name it. Just observe it objectively. Observe it objectively. Observe it objectively. If you feel anything around this area, any sensation, just observe it. Treat it as a sensation. If you feel anything, that's a great success. If you don't feel it, observe it. It is not because there is nothing there. It is simply because we are not aware of it at the moment. You cannot feel it. That's all. Simply observe it. Keep on sharpening your mind. Keep on sharpening your mind. This is the way we sharpen our mind. The natural way, the natural way, the natural way. Again, shift your intention to the tip of the nose, an area not bigger than the head of a pin. Bring your entire intention to this area. Scan for any sensation you come across this small area. Just scan it. Observe it. Observe it objectively. Again, you find the mind wandering. Now we start understanding the nature of the mind. This is what the mind do. Keep on wandering. Keep on wandering. So now you put in your mind to work, and this way is going to work for you. Now we're sharpening our mind. Keep on redirecting your mind. Shift your entire intention to the tip of the nose, an area not bigger than a head of pin. Scan for any sensation. Any sensation, do not name it. Whether it's itchy, whether it's hot, whether it's painful, whatever you can sense there, just observe it objectively, objectively, objectively. Keep on observing this particular area. At the entrance of the nostril, at the tip of the nose, at the tip of the nose, at the tip of the nose, in an area not bigger than a head of pin. Observe this area objectively. If you come across any sensation in this area, you're working for sensation now. Anything you feel, sensation means anything you feel there, anything itching, hot, painful, windy, anything you feel there, just observe it. And now we're going to shift our entire intention from the tip of the nose, from the tip of the nose, from the tip of the nose to the top of the head. Shift your entire intention to the top of the head, from the tip of the nose to the top of the head. Right where the soft bone is. Bring your entire intention to this area, in the area at the top of the head, not bigger than head of pin. Scan this particular area, the area where the soft bone was, where the soft bone is. If you can feel anything there, any sensation you feel this area, observe it objectively. From the tip of the nose to the top of the head, right where the soft bone is. Shift your entire intention to this particular area, right on the top of the head, right in the middle of the head. In a small area. This way our mind is focusing on a particular thing. And this we're sharpening our mind now, we're redirecting our mind right on the top of the head. Scan for anything on this top of the head. Anything you can feel there, if it's hot, if it's itchy, whatever is it, just observe it. If you feel anything, just simply observe it, objectively, 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 objectively. Again, shift your entire intention from the tip of the nose to the top of the head. Scan this area for any sensation. Any sensation you come across this particular area, observe it objectively. Remember to not name them. Do not name anything. Anything you come across there, observe it objectively. Treat every sensation as a sensation. Treat every sensation as a sensation. Just observe it objectively, 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 objectively. From the top of the head, now start scanning to the wall of the face, the entire face area. Observe the entire face area, inch by inch, inch by inch. From the top of the head, observe the entire face area, inch by inch. From the top of the head, observe the entire face area, inch by inch, all the way to the neck. The entire face area, all the way to the bottom of the neck. Again, scan for any sensation. Any sensation you come across, observe it for some time and move on. Any sensation you come across, observe it objectively. Any sensation you come across, observe it objectively. From the top of the head, observe the entire face area, inch by inch. Scan for any sensation. Any sensation you come across, do not name it. Whatever sensation is, it is sensation. Whatever sensation is, it is sensation. Every sensation has the same characteristic. The rises and then passes. The rises and then passes. Keep on walking like this. Soon you too will find this answer. Now we are experiencing it directly. This is a direct experience. This reward is direct. Keep on understanding the rises and passing, the rising and passing. From the top of the head, observe the entire face area all the way to the bottom of the neck. Any sensation you come across, just observe it objectively, do not name it. As you complete the entire face area, start again from the top of the head, from the top of the head, from the top of the head. Observe the entire back of the head all the way down to the bottom of the neck. Observe the entire back of the head all the way down to the bottom of the neck. Inch by inch, inch by inch. Scan for any sensation. Any sensation you come across, whether it's painful, whether it's itchy, whether it's scratchy, anything, do not name it. Do not name it. Do not name it. Just observe it objectively, objectively, objectively. As you complete the back of the head, start from the bottom of the neck. Observe the entire shoulder, the right hand shoulder, all the way to the tip of the fingers, right hand. From the right hand shoulder all the way to the tip of the fingers of the right hand. Observe it inch by inch, inch by inch, inch by inch. Scan for any sensation. Scan for any sensation. Any sensation you come across, whether it's big or small, just observe it objectively, objectively. Do not miss any sensation because it is big or small. Do not miss any sensation because it is a sensation. Just observe it. This way we'll understand the rises and passing, the rising and passing. Observe the entire right hand from the shoulder all the way to the tip of the fingers, inch by inch, inch by inch. Scan for any sensation. If you come across any sensation, stay there for some time and then move on. By moving on, we redirect in our mind. Keep on understanding this. As we complete the right hand, we start from the shoulder of the left hand. We scan all the way to the tip of the fingers, all the way to the tip of the fingers of the left hand. Observe it inch by inch, inch by inch. Again, scan for any sensation. Any sensation come across, treat it as a sensation. Observe it for some time and move on. And this, do not look for any particular sensation. Do not look for any particular sensation. Sensation is a sensation. This sensation is a natural sensation. Whatever you feel there, whatever is happening there, you observe that thing. Do not create any sensation. Do not look for any particular sensation. Just observe what is there. This is the way. This is the way this technique works. Just observe what is there. And if you don't feel any sensation, just observe it for some time and move on, inch by inch. It is not there because there is no sensation. It is simply because we cannot feel at the moment. You cannot feel it at the moment. That's all. From the left hand shoulder to the tip of the fingers of the left hand, observe it, scan for any sensation. Again, you find the mind wandering, just redirect your mind, start again. This is all part of progress. Keep on working, keep on working, keep on working, precisely, persistently, persistently, persistently. As you complete this area, now again we start from the bottom of the neck. We observe the entire chest area. From the bottom of the neck all the way down to the sitting point. Observe the entire chest area all the way down the front part of your body. Observe all this part, inch by inch, inch by inch, from the bottom of the neck. Anything you come across, any sensation you come across, observe it objectively. Observe it for some time and move on. This way we redirect in the mind. This way we walk in the right direction. This is how the enlightened being found the cause and effect and found joy and peace and happiness in the end. Observe the entire front part from the chest all the way down to the belly button. Observe every part, inch by inch. Any sensation you come across, just observe it objectively, objectively, objectively. Every sensation you come across, treat it as a sensation. They all have the same characteristic, rising and passing, rising and passing. And you too about to experience this directly, direct experience at the intellectual level. As you complete the entire front area, we start again from the bottom of the neck. We observe the entire back area. Your entire back all the way to the sitting point. Observe your entire back area. Observe it, scan it inch by inch, inch by inch. Observe for any sensation, scan for any sensation you come across again, observe it objectively. Observe it objectively. Treat every sensation as sensation, small or big, just observe it. Treat it as a sensation. Again, you find the mind wandering, simply redirect your mind and come back, start again. This is all part of progress. This is all part of progress. Observe the entire back area, scan for any sensation. Any sensation, big or small, treat it as a sensation. Just observe it objectively, objectively, objectively. Keep on walking, keep on walking, keep on walking. Persistently, 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 precisely, precisely, precisely. By walking this way, we are all about to be successful. We are all about to be successful. We are all about to be free. We are all about to attain internal joy, internal peace. In the end, internal happiness. And this is the way of the enlightened beings. We too are about to experience this directly, directly, directly. As you complete this entire back area, we start from the right thigh. We observe the entire right leg all the way to the tip of the toes, inch by inch. Observe every part of this area. From the right thigh to the tip of the toes on the right foot, right leg. Observe every part inch by inch. Scan for any sensation. Any sensation you come across this, just observe it objectively. Observe it for some time and again move on. By walking this way, you are walking in the right direction. This is the way the enlightened being found internal happiness and joy. Understand the cause and effect. And now we too, we are following this path directly, direct experience. This technique is not at the discourse level. This technique is not at the scholar level, but with direct experience at the intellectual level. We too are about to understand the rise and the passing, the ultimate change. If you feel anything, this is great progress. If you don't feel it, this is also part of progress. Simply observe it. When you feel it, then you understand. This is a direct experience at the intellectual level. Keep on observing, scan inch by inch. Observe any sensation. We work on any sensation. Look for no particular sensation. Look for no particular sensation. Do not look for any particular sensation. There is no any particular sensation. Sensation is a sensation. It is what it is. Observe it as it is. Observe it as it is. Observe it as it is. From the right thigh to the tip of the toes of the right leg. As we complete this area, start from the left thigh, all the way to the tip of the left foot. Inch by inch, observe it inch by inch. Scan for any sensation. Any sensation you come across, just observe it objectively. Observe it objectively. Observe it objectively. Keep on walking. Keep on walking. Keep on walking. Keep on walking. precisely, 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 persistently, persistently, persistently. From the right thigh to the tip of the right toes, keep on observing this area. Observe the entire leg, from the thigh to the tip of the toes. Observe every part objectively. Observe every part objectively. Inch by inch, inch by inch. If you come across any sensation, observe it objectively. Again, you find the mind wandering, just simply bring your mind back to awareness. Start again. That's okay. Start again. This, we just walking. Just keep walking. Keep observing. This is the nature of the mind. And now we are understanding this and we are experiencing this directly. Direct experience at the intellectual level. This is a success. This is a success. This is success. We are all about to be successful. We are all about to be successful. About to be successful. From the thigh to the tip of the toes, observe inch by inch. Observe objectively, scan for any sensation. Any sensation, observe it for some time, and then move. This is how we move our mind. By moving, keep on moving. And as you complete this entire leg, we start again from the top of the head, right where the soft bone is. Start again from the top of the head, from the tip of the toes to the top of the head. Observe, scan for any sensation. Right on the top of the head, in area not bigger than the head of pin. Observe this particular area. Again, scan for any sensation. Any sensation you come across this area, observe it objectively. Do not name it, just observe it objectively. If you find any sensation, this is a progress. And if you don't find any sensation, this is also part of progress. Just simply observe this area and start moving toward the face area, inch by inch. If you come across any sensation, observe it. A sensation, you can come across any sensation, whether pleasant or unpleasant. If it's a pleasant sensation, this sensation creates good feelings. It plants the seed of love, happiness, joy, compassion. But therefore, do not hold on to this particular sensation, because it also has the same characteristic, rising and passing. It also has the same characteristic, rising and passing. Just treat it as a sensation. From the top of the head, observe the entire face area, inch by inch. Anything you come across, just observe it. As you complete the face area, we start from the top of the head. We observe the entire back of the head. Again, scan for any sensation. If you come across any sensation, if it's pleasant, observe it objectively. If it's unpleasant, observe it objectively. Unpleasant sensation also create unpleasant feeling. So therefore, do not reject it. Just observe it as it is. Once we start rejecting it, this is also imprisonment. I don't want, I don't want, I don't want. This also creates problem. It's also already happened. Just observe it objectively. From the top of the head, observe the entire back of the head, this area. As you complete this area, we start again from the right shoulder to the tip of the fingers of the right hand. Observe this entire area, inch by inch, inch by inch, inch by inch. Again, we come across any sensation. Remember, pleasant sensation create pleasant feelings, and therefore do not cling on to this, because it also passes. It has the same characteristic, rising and passing. So therefore, clinging to it is also imprisonment. When you create good feelings, feel I want more, and this become problem also. And therefore, do not cling to it, just observe it objectively, how long it lasts. This is the wisdom. Sooner or later, it also passes. But we are experiencing this now directly. From the right shoulder to the tip of the right fingers. Observe this entire area inch by inch. Keep on observing, keep on observing, keep on understanding this ultimate change. Again, if you observe this area, you find the sensation was there, and now by the time you come back, this sensation is not there, it's a different sensation, and this is the ultimate change of life. And now you understanding this, you're experiencing this directly. As you complete the right hand, we start again from the shoulder of the left hand, all the way down to the tip of the fingers. All the way to the tip of the fingers of the left hand. Observe this entire area. Observe it objectively. Scan for any sensation. Again, you come across unpleasant sensation. Unpleasant sensation create unpleasant feelings, send signal to the mind, and therefore the mind plant the seed of hatred, greed, anger, and this also is a problem. And therefore do not reject it, just observe it. And instead planting the seed of greed and anger, we plant the seed of love and compassion. This is how we come free ourselves from all dependency. Keep on observing from the left shoulder all the way to the tip of the fingers. Any sensation you come across, just observe it objectively. By walking this way, you are in the right path. This is the right path for this technique. Do not create any particular sensation, and do not seek for any sensation. Just observe what is there. By creating sensation, by looking for any particular one, therefore we are creating more problems. And we simply observe what is there. This is the path to see things as they are. This how the light being found, the cause and effect of everything. And by walking this way, we are purifying our body and mind. Just by observing what is there, and sooner or later it all has the same characteristic, rise and passing. Their sensation, they all has the same characteristic, rise and passing. And by observing them objectively, taking no part, rather like or dislike, we are purifying the body and the mind. And by planting only the seed of love and compassion, this is how we free ourselves from all dependencies. As you complete the entire left hand, we start again from the bottom of the neck. We observe the entire chest area objectively, inch by inch, inch by inch, inch by inch. From the bottom of the neck, observe the entire front area, from the chest all the way down to the body bottom, all the way down. Scan every part of the body, inch by inch. Scan for any sensation. Bring awareness to any sensation, small or big. Treat it as a sensation. No more reaction. If it is pleasant, do not react to it. If it's unpleasant, do not react to it. And do not look for any particular sensation. Observe what is there. Observe what is there. Objectively, 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 objectively. By walking this way, we are on the right path for this technique. This is how the enlightened being found the answer for everything, the cause and effect. And by walking this way, we are also about to be successful, about to experience the internal peace, the internal happiness, the internal joy. And this will lead toward enlightenment. And we are all bound to achieve this. Keep on walking, keep on walking. Precisely, 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 precisely. Persistently, persistently, persistently. As you complete this front area all the way down from the bottom of the neck all the way to the front area, we start again from the bottom of the neck. We observe the entire back area, inch by inch, inch by inch. Again, we're scanning for any sensation. If you come across any particular sensation there before, now it could be there or it could not be there. This way you understand the ultimate change. The rising and passing. This is what we mean by rising and passing. It was there, and then by the time you come back, it's not there. And therefore, when it was there, if it's pleasant, do not cling to it. And it creates no feelings, no more reaction. And if it's not there, and there, it creates no feelings. Just observe what is there. And if it was unpleasant, therefore, do not reject it by saying, I don't want, and this also creates problems. And now, it is not there. This way, we experience this ultimate change directly. Observe entire back of area, the entire back area. From the back of the neck all the way to the sitting point. Observe it, observe interior, inch by inch, inch by inch. Scan for any sensation. Treat every sensation as a sensation. Observe it for some time and move on. By moving on, we take our attention to somewhere else. And therefore, if you focus on the one place, the thing's gonna grow. And therefore, we move on. And by the time you come back, it might not be there, it might be still there. If it's still there, observe it again. And if it's not there, just observe it. It could be something else. And this is the ultimate change. And we are experiencing this directly. As you complete the entire back area, we start from the right thigh all the way to the tip of the toe of the right foot. Again, keep on observing, inch by inch, inch by inch. Again, you find the mind wandering, start again, start again, start again. This is part of the success. And we are understanding now the nature of the mind. Keep on understanding this nature of the mind and keep on planting the sweet fruit seed, the seed that's full of love and compassion for all other beings. This is the way to freedom. This is the way to enlightenment. This is the way to joyness. This is the way to happiness. And we are all bound to be successful, to be successful, to be successful, to be successful. From the right foot to the tip of the right foot, observe every part, inch by inch. Scan for any sensation. Scan for any sensation. Treat every sensation as a sensation. Keep on observing objectively, objectively, objectively. Keep on walking precisely, precisely, precisely. Keep on walking persistently, persistently, persistently. From the thigh of the right foot to the tip of the right foot, observe objectively, inch by inch, inch by inch. Any sensation you come across, whether it's pleasant, whether it's unpleasant, it is a sensation. Just observe it. Keep on observing. No more reaction, no more reaction, no more reaction, no more clinging, no more clinging, no more clinging, no more rejection, no more rejection, no more rejection. Just observe what is there. Create no particular sensation. Cling to no particular sensation. Reject no particular sensation. They all have the same characteristic, rising and passing, rising and passing. And now we are experiencing this directly at the intellectual level. This is not at the scholar level. This is not at the discourse level, but with direct experience, direct experience, direct experience. This is a hard work, and now you are doing this directly. As you complete entire right foot from the thigh to the tip of the toe, start again from the left thigh to the tip of the left foot, from the tip of the toes of the left foot. Observe, scan inch by inch, observe any sensation. Scan the entire leg, scan the entire leg, inch by inch. If you come across any sensation, observe it for some time, because this will help you. When you come back, you will know what sensation was there. When you come back, if there's a sensation, you will notice the difference. And this is how we sharpen our mind. Otherwise, we don't know the difference. And these things is happening in the entire body. A lot of sensations happen in the entire body. But by walking like this, we are aware of them directly. We are directly aware of them. And these sensations are conditioned to the mind. Every sensation sends a signal to the mind, and the mind reacts to it and create the seed of hatred or greed and anger, or the seed of love and compassion. Keep on planting the seed of love and compassion for all other beings. Love, joy, happiness. This is the seed to sustain. This is the seed of the sweet fruit. From the right thigh to the tip of the right toes. Keep on observing objectively. Scan for any sensation. And remember to not look for any particular sensation. Do not create sensation. This is not a game of sensation. This is not a game of sensation. This is observing what is there, direct experience what is there. This is to see things as they are, not as they're meant to be. It's to see things as they are. It's not as they're meant to be. And this is a direct experience within ourselves, not outside ourselves. But this is directly happening within ourselves. From the left thigh to the tip of the left foot. From the tip of the toe of the left foot, observe inch by inch. Scan for any sensation. Any sensation, treat it as a sensation. Just observe it for some time and move on. Remember this technique. From the left thigh to the tip of the foot, of the fingers, of the toes of the left thigh. From the left thigh, from the tip of the toes, observe objectively. Observe inch by inch. As we complete this area, again we shift our entire intention to the top of the head. Observe this top of the head, right where the soft bone is. Scan for any sensation. Any sensation you come across, just observe it objectively. Keep on understanding this technique. Keep on using this technique. This technique is how the enlightened being found all cause and effect. Every sensation has a link to the body, to the mind. Again, we take no more reaction, no more reaction, no more reaction. We are observing what is inside and we are understanding the ultimate change, the rising and passing, and understanding the nature of the mind wandering. This is the way. This is the way the enlightened being found the technique. This is the right technique for this technique. This is the right technique for this technique. Whoever shall walk this way using this technique, this will show them the path to freedom, will understand the entire cause of and effect. May we all beings be joyful, be peaceful, be joyful, be peaceful, be joyful, be peaceful. May we all beings be happy, be happy, be happy, be happy, be happy, be happy, be happy. When you are ready, you can gently come back to our senses. The lesson is over now.